Hey Garden Guardians, welcome to Angel Loves Garden. Peace and blessings to all. Let's get growing. Hey Garden Guardians, it's Angel aka Lily with Angel Loves Garden, and today I'm going to show you what the Angel Loves Garden orchard looks like because we took off those mesh laundry bags, y'all. You know what? I did a little bit more researching. I haven't seen any cicadas, the 17-year cicadas, and what I found and what I saw on the news recently is they're expected to be in Northern Virginia, more so than my area here in Central Virginia. So we went ahead and took them little mesh laundry bags off. Well, we still have them on standby in case we need them, okay, y'all? But let's take a look and see how everything's grown. I did have to do some pruning yesterday, so let's take a look. Alright, Garden Guardians, so these are the Muffly pear trees we got from Tractor Supply. They were sticks when we got them. They didn't have any leaves. They have leaves now. We took the mesh bags off. We did do a lot of pruning because there has been damage from apparently earwigs. I did not know that they like fruit tree leaves or that they attack plants like that. So we did a lot of pruning yesterday. So some of the leaves are gone, as you can see. I cut a lot of them back, but they, from when we first got them, they were sticks and had no leaves at all. This is great. So now they're free, they're more open, their leaves aren't mushed, the branches aren't mushed. There's a lot of new growth, so that is promising. And let's take a look and see what we got next, okay? But these are the Muffly pear trees. They're self-pollinating, and they're supposed to be fairly quickly to produce. So we'll see what that's about. These are the American cranberry bushes that we got from Stark Brothers. They did pretty well. They haven't grown a whole lot. They look pretty much the same. But again, those bags, they were keeping in moisture and I think also maybe blocking some sun. Now that it's hotter, we'll see if these things take off. And I got two because we do need two to pollinate each other. These are not self-pollinating. So, 2 American cranberries, okay? This was the one in the middle, was the, if you can see, or is, this thing right here. Well, looks like it's dead. We might as well go on and pull that out. Yeah, that looks very much dead. This was supposed to have been a pomegranate, y'all, from Tractor Supply. This right here. Did not take off, did not do well, dead. RIP pomegranate. But guess what? Lily always has a backup, so I grew pomegranates from seed. A pomegranate I got from the store. Of course, it has multiple seeds in it. So yeah, I put 4 in here. This one doesn't look like it did too well. Maybe it was blocked too much by the sun, by the the mesh bags. But yeah, the rest of them, they're growing. Of course, y'all seen these strawberries, the Seascape strawberries. Yeah, and these are supposed to be wonderful pomegranate. The one that I bought in the store was wonderful. Also, the ones from Tractor Supply were supposed to be wonderful pomegranate. Obviously that one is RIP, the one that was in the middle. But the pomegranates that I grew from seed, as you can see, they're very green. They look happy, okay? And I heard that pomegranates are supposed to grow quickly. This is the Sugar Baby watermelon tower. It's taken off pretty good. I moved some of those seeds that were coming up sporadically in the other pots. I moved them so they have their own little circle or potted area. So we should get some nice Sugar Baby watermelons, I'm hoping. They look like they're growing pretty well. So yay! This is the other wonderful pomegranate, again from Tractor Supply. I think that's supposed to be it. This little stick piece here, it died a lot And again, see, they were supposed to be wonderful pomegranates. Yeah, not so wonderful if they died. But guess what? Lily growing her own. There's 5 in here from the grocery store, seeds. Okay? And they're really green and nice, and they're growing fast. That's the other Seascape strawberry. We got those from Lowe's a year ago. This is the Sunshine Blue Blueberry that we got. This is Bella. Hey, Bella. We got last year from Lowe's. And y'all, finally, I don't know if y'all have ever seen her without her bag. But yeah, she ain't got her bag on her no more. Look at her. She's huge. Let's look at Bella compared to everybody else. Bella is here. She got the most leaves. She is eating apparently really great, living her best life, even in the bag. Her leaves don't look too damaged, and I think I saw maybe one earwig, but they don't seem to have damaged her too much at all. She looks very, very well. She's also self-pollinating because look, y'all, blueberries, 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 blueberries. Bella got blueberries all over her, everywhere, nooks and crannies. Once the leaves turn blue, the birds might try to get them. I'm gonna try to get some before the birds can get them. She is kind of mushed because she was in the bag, so her branches will probably, or limbs will start, or vines or whatever, will start getting longer. I'll probably have to do something about trellising because she's huge. Bella pretty though. Hey girl. Alright. This is her brother that we got this year because even though they're self-pollinating Sunshine Blueberries, they do actually produce better when there's a second plant. So this one was fairly small. Well, actually, Bella was smaller than it when we got it. But we got this one this year. And it was a lot smaller than this. It's grown a whole lot. I think it likes being next to Bella. I don't see any blueberries on it. No, I don't see any blueberries on it, so that's okay, because if it's going to be like Bella next year, it's going to be a monster. So we'll have 2 monster blueberry plants. And you see the leaves have been mushed a little too by the mesh bag, so they're free now. Okay, they're free now. This is the Morning Glow Pear. This was the longest plant that I've had in dormancy. I say had in dormancy because I noticed yesterday when I took them good mesh bags off that we got buds. We got some life coming out now. Yeah, look at that. We got some greenery. The sun is not shining too much on it. You can see it. Oh, there's a shadow right there. There's greenery right here. There's some right there. Yeah, so it's going to start having leaves and branches come out on it. There's one right here. Right there. See that green? So it's been in dormancy, I think, the longest. It's the last tree to come out of dormancy, so that should be nice. And that's a Moon Glow Pear from Stark Brothers. This is the Bartlett Pear, also from Stark Brothers. We got them together, if y'all remember that haul. And it came out of dormancy fairly quickly when I put it out. Yeah, the earwigs were tagging it. I had to trim some of the leaves, but it wasn't too bad. And now it looks better. We're going to go ahead and probably get something to hold it though, so it won't be rocking like this. Gonna have it staked up a little bit or secured more with like some twine. So that's doing good. Also, we have this Colomond in orange I got last year from Home Depot. It was like half dead because it took like 4 weeks for it to come in the mail. Post office was off the chain, late. So I don't know if it's stunted. I think it is a dwarf, but it's nice and green, the leaves are. It may just need to be in a bigger bucket, so we may do that. Put it in one of these bigger pins, because right now these ones are in the kitty litter buckets, which works great too. This is the Gala apple that I grew from seed from Kroger, a Kroger apple. It's doing nicely. Doesn't look like any of the leaves have been disturbed or anything with that one. This is a dwarf apple, and I got these from those Etsy seeds from Meyer USA, and that looks pretty good as well. This is Cotta. Okay, the earwigs apparently like Cotta too, because they tagged her real bad. I had to cut her back a little bit, but she looks like she's holding her own. We grew Cotta from an avocado seed, so yeah, she is doing well. So those are the orchard trees there. Let's go and look at the citrus trees. This is my Meyer Lemon I got from Stark Brothers. Doesn't look like it's grown much yet, but again, they've been in the mesh bags, and it's just really starting to heat up. Like, we just got into the 90s this week. The temperature had been going back and forth for a while, so we'll see how this will take off. This is the blood orange. Okay, so that was Maya, the Meyer Lemon. This is Melly, the blood orange tree, the Moral blood orange tree, that we got from, it was from Lowe's. Yeah, so Melly's doing well. Y'all might can see these bumblebees over here, right here by my neighbor's barn area. There, I think, is a nest of bumblebees, so we are blessed with that because they will pollinate, and y'all won't see me running as much. Okay, but you probably see me running sometime. The bumblebees don't usually bother me too much. This is a lemon, a small lemon that I grew from seed from the grocery store. This was the only seed that took off, so I decided to give it a chance to survive. It's doing okay. The leaves look good. This is the key lime. We got this from Stark Brothers, and it is doing well. It has thorns on it, and it actually looks like it may start producing. I think it's a dwarf key lime, so yeah, it looks really healthy. It's grown a lot since we originally got it. A lot of leaves and branching out. So that's all for the orchard and the different fruits that we have going on. You can see everything. There's no longer in their bags. They're looking good. Oh, we're getting some leaves on everybody. We're going on down the line, moving into the herbs. But yeah, they look good. Strawberries, everything looks decent. So we have been picking some fruit. I decided here on the pallet deck that we did, the DIY pallet deck that we created, me and my son, the kid, that I wanted to put my lemon boy tomatoes over here instead of having them on my steps, because I keep bumping into them on my steps in the back porch. So they match the decor. We just went ahead and put them over here. They'll be nice, pretty green plants that we can look at to add to the decor of the pallet deck. And these things are growing so fast. Look at them. Them lemon boys is growing, y'all. And we got more coming. They're in the perfect spot because we got bees over here. We got some of the sunflowers you can probably see by the fence over there. So they have taken off. Let's go look at the sunflowers. See? This one's pretty. They're supposed to be skyscraper sunflowers, but I think they got stunted because these actually went through the frost. So they're not quite as tall. This one probably looks the healthiest. Very nice. But I think they did get stunted when we went through the frost. Yeah, but they're all coming up and blooming, so the area I feel like is complete. I might put a little tent over here because the sun does get pretty hot over here. That's another reason why I wanted to have the citrus trees here on the deck. And I'll probably move like the calamondin over here as well, because that way they'll have all that good sun, the citrus like sun. But in the evenings, the sun comes on this side of the house as well. And apparently, you know, it's doing pretty good because watermelon loves sun and they're growing pretty decent as well. All right, so that's all I have for y'all today. Just waiting on these pretty blueberries to turn blue. Alrighty, and thank y'all for joining me. Y'all have a good one. Stay blessed. Bye-bye. Oh, I forgot one last thing. These aren't a part of the orchard at this point. I may move them, but this is on the back porch. My strawberries that I propagated from those other 2 strawberry plants last year. They're growing and they're running runners. And that's what I want, because I want more strawberry plants. This one, while it's growing. I already ate 1 strawberry off of this one, but it's got runners coming too. Alright, so now that is officially all of the orchard video updates. As you can see, this is like the rest of the garden, the herbs side. On there, the peppers, this ranunculus, onions, hot peppers, the beans, the potatoes, which we may need to start harvesting them things because they get humongous. But they haven't really started looking like they're dying back yet. The corn's growing good, sweet corn, Catal's getting this, like 2 okra that's trying over there. We got the asparagus, sweet potatoes, they're coming up on the side right there. We got avocado down there. I'm not avocado, there's a eggplant, black beauty eggplant over there. And there's the raised bed area and the pond area. We have some eggplant, some brassicas in there, and onions and garlic. So now that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Thank y'all so much for joining Angel Loves Garden. Y'all stay blessed. Bye bye.